I can say when I first got to Central African Republic, I had a really, really hard time. It was very difficult to speak French. I'm someone who really enjoys a conversation and going back and forth and participating in a conversation. And I found myself in a situation where I could not talk. I couldn't talk for a number of reasons. And I was like, I felt like I was losing my mind a little bit because like, this isn't me, and I was really uncomfortable. You are just thrown together with 6, 7 people that you've never met, and you don't have a choice. You work with them all day. We all eat dinner together, go to sleep, and I mean, you're with these people all day long. And so, you're not gonna like everybody. You can't go anywhere. That's the other thing, is the Central African Republic. It's a high security situation. It's a tinderbox. I mean, things happen and it's like, it can explode. And that did happen when we were there, in the capital. I wasn't in the capital, but there was a lot of people got killed, and it was really bad. So same thing with Bria, where I was, it's a tinderbox. So very, very strict regulations on your movement. We had one bar we could go to, and the curfew was 9 p.m. and you always took a driver. Like, I could never go anywhere by myself at night. Not that I would want to, but no freedom. So I show up, I leave Santa Monica, California, a very talkative, outgoing person, and show up in this place where I can't communicate, I can't go anywhere. I was just like, what did I get myself into? And I have 6 months of this. The first couple months was really hard. And then once I finally got my camera out and started taking pictures, we were completely not allowed to take your camera out in town at all. There's a lot of ex-rebels, current rebels, generals in my town where I was, so totally against all rules. You cannot take any pictures in town, which, as you might imagine, for a photographer, it was like, oh my God. But we are allowed to take pictures in our facilities, which includes the hospital. So I started shooting in the hospital, and I asked all the expats, can you please put your MSF t-shirts on? They also have the MSF vests. I want to just start shooting for MSF, just feel like I'm, doing something. And once I started doing that, and then I started sending them to the communications director, who sent them to Paris. They were like, oh my God, this is amazing. These photos are incredible. And so I started to feel more confident and excited about doing that. So once I continued to shoot, and then I was writing, and I started blogging for MSF on their website, everything turned around. And I was like, I need to really take this opportunity to, tell stories. When I've spent time with people in the developing world who have nothing, I mean, they don't have things, they don't have television, they don't have electricity, running water. What I've learned from people numerous times in situations like that is they really appreciate what they do have, and what they have is each other. What they have is their family, friends, loved ones, and they spend quality time with each other and really love each other. And I'll never forget that, just really appreciating what we actually have and what actually matters, because you can't take it with you, as they say.